Hi, everybody. My name is Sharif Said. I'm Sales VP here at Pure, and I'm so excited to be able to get to share with you about the wonderful things of Pure. And we are able to solve two key areas in people's lives, and that is health and wellness and also finances. And I have an amazing special guest with me from Kansas that's going to be able to walk you through all the components of Pure in a special, unique way just for you. And her name is Taryn Leiker. Like I said, she's from Kansas. She's one of our top leaders. She's been a part of Pure for 7 going on 8 years. She's a wife, a mother of 2, an entrepreneur, and she's my friend. And I'm so excited that she's gonna be able to walk you through exactly what we have to offer. And so I'm gonna share my screen and she's gonna be able to take it away from there.
Hey, well, first of all, I'm honored, and anything that Sharif asks, I'm going to be willing to do, because Sharif is somebody that is truly going to lead this company into places it's never been. He has amazing results, a great track record of success, and so he is somebody that I truly think the world of, and you're going to get to know him even more. But like you said, we are from Kansas, and we have been doing this for about 8 years. But I want to tell you, I was not a good wife or mother when we started this. And quite frankly, life sucked, if I'm being honest, because our health was not good and we were financially absolutely broken. So I don't want you to think, oh, well, this perfect polished person was, of course this is a good fit, because that's further from the truth of where I was when you were, or when I was looking at what you're looking at. So I want you to sit back. I want you to be open-minded, and I want you to think of, what if this is what you've been looking for? What if this offered a solution? Because the only thing that changed where we were, completely broken in every area, shape, and form, to where we are now, where we have complete freedom and peace, the only difference is that I was willing to have an open mind in looking at this. So getting right into it, just know that Pure truly has something for everyone. And so if you are interested in the products, you can either buy them at retail price and pay full price, or you can get a 25% discount as a preferred customer. Either way, they're going to ship straight to your door, and you can get these amazing products for you and your family. If you're like me and you say, okay, there might be some opportunity here to where you can earn an income, the IBO is going to be something you're going to want to look at, but we'll get more into that a little bit later. So first things first, why is this company strong and what makes it unique? Well, quite frankly, it's only as strong as the people leading it. And I needed to know that this company was not going to be here today, gone tomorrow. We have investors that are top notch. Daegun Jung has been here since day one in 2008, and he has put his money where his mouth is. And he has phenomenal friends. You may recognize some of their names: Phil Knight, King Ching Tao. And so you are looking at some of the elite that have truly built businesses from scratch and seen them go to successful companies. And so what I knew is that with them leading the company, with the team that they have assembled, they were doing the right things. And so this company is strong and financially solid. And we are seeing a global presence. So you can see listed at the bottom of the screen where we're at, and I know we're going to continue to grow. When it comes to the health side of it, I wanted to know why these companies were, or this company was actually put into place, and what the products were and where they were coming from. Well, we have a wellness advisory board, but what I love about these people is not one of them came to the company and we just hired them. They actually looked at this presentation the same way that you're looking at it. They got started on the products, noticed such a huge difference. They said, how can we help? And what they do together is they tell us what they're seeing in the field, what the need is of people, and then we formulate products to make sure that people have the solutions to be proactive versus reactive. And that is getting recognition, and we are now listed in the physician's desk reference. Because we are actually getting results, physicians are taking notice and now are able to offer this as a solution. But that is something that is huge, because very few companies actually get to that point, which means we're actually getting results. So let's go over the products and what makes this so unique. Well, we're not about a magic pill or a magic juice. We're about a philosophy that is foolproof, backed by science, and will not need to change. Cleanse, balance, and build is something that your body naturally does, because guess what? Your body is actually perfect. It just needs the tools in order to do its job. But unfortunately, our lifestyles are not helping our body to function at maximum capacity. We are stressed, we are not staying hydrated, we are not sleeping, we are burning the candle at both ends. And so what our philosophy does is actually comes alongside your body so that you can get the results. So when we talk about cleansing, we are helping come alongside the 7 channels of elimination to actually get what does not belong and is hindering your performance to make sure that your body has what it needs. So we are helping to identify in the liver, the colon, the lungs, lymphatic system, kidneys, bloodstream, and skin what doesn't belong, and help encourage the body and help it to get those out so that your body can actually be running at all top capacity. When it comes to balance, we want to make sure that your body chemistry is maintained so that your body can actually regenerate healthy cells. And so we're going to help your body manage stress so that it doesn't take the physical toll on it that it could. We're going to make sure your energy levels are there, that your hormones are on track so that you have what it takes to actually get the performance that you're looking for. And build is just as basic as you can imagine because your body functions. Remember, we eat food to break it down for the minerals and the vitamins so that it can be delivered to the entire body through your bloodstream. And that's how your body functions. While we make sure to provide that in your body in a bioavailable way, meaning that it's going to be used by your body in an efficient manner, then we are going to make sure you have the calcium, the magnesium, all of these minerals that your body functions on. And so let me introduce to you the 4 products that are our core 4 products that do this very well. The cleanse is what comes alongside those 7 channels of elimination and encourages the body to get rid of things. The Goyen is what has the balancers. It's going to help with adaptogenic herbs to make sure that your adrenal glands are ready and fully supported. The energy also has some of those key components. The daily build and the energy together have the vitamins and minerals that your body needs in the form that it's used to so that it can actually be utilized by the system. And notice you're seeing a lot of liquid. Yes, for those that are taste sensitive, we're going to have some capsule forms, but we also have a lot of liquid available, which means it's going to get into your cells and tissue very quickly. And so that is what we refer to as the core 4. And this company does what is right. They make sure that there's actually a bundle discount on these products so that you can get the best price possible. So this comes in a core 4 bundle, both in the liquid and the capsule version. Now, that's our base, that's our foundation. But quite frankly, there's more targeted needs that your body is needing some help with. And so think of how your body actually functions. Your blood sugar, making sure that it's fully balanced, making sure that your bones are as strong as they could be, that your weight, that your muscle mass outweighs your fat. And so that's something that is very important. And your targeted needs is where the rest of our line comes in. We have a sports nutrition line that's going to help come alongside your muscle mass to make sure that you're getting the results that you want in the gym. And also for everyday athletes. Some of us are out there gardening or just going for a walk or taking care of our kids. Any kind of physical performance you do is being seen as an athlete. And so we can come alongside and support the body there. The super fruits. I loved that these were not mixed with grape juice, apple juice, or anything. When I turned around those bottles, it was 100% wild harvested, that superfruit, nothing else. Then we have a whole blend of different nutrition type products that are coming alongside to support the body's base mineral needs. So our calcium K+, our daily build vitamin, our sulfur, our greens, just making sure that your body has what it needs. And so we have different things that we can help to come alongside and fit in those pieces of what is missing. And so with that, your targeted needs will be addressed. And what I love is you don't have to be the expert. We don't even have to be the expert, but you can visit with the person that invited you to look at this, and they're going to help to guide you in the proper way so that you can get what it is that you're looking for. But you can absolutely get this in your hands very quickly. And the proof is in the results. There are thousands of results out there. And so the person that invited you to look at this has their own, but we have results anywhere from our detox program with Ryan Takao. He's somebody that went from an unhealthy lifestyle to using the tools to help come alongside his lifestyle. He has increased his lean muscle mass, he's gotten rid of fat, and overall he is seeing his muscle mass build up, but that has changed his overall health. It's changed his energy levels, just his outlook in life. And an added benefit of that has been that he actually has found a supportive community. Because Pure is a group of like-minded people that support one another. We're not telling you to be perfect. We're not telling you to white knuckle it. What we're telling you to do is do something different every single day that's going to increase your lifestyle of health. because this is not about perfection. This is not a fad. This is not a diet. What it is a lifestyle that truly gets results. And that's what every person on the screen is committed to. Craig B has seen drastic differences in his overall health. His blood work is not the same that it was when he started. And Shelly G, when we are able to put our face forward, our best face forward, our skincare even gets results. So I don't know what it is that you're looking for, but just know that if you're willing to commit to taking care of the trillions of cells that make up your human body, you're going to start to see some powerful results. And it's just as simple as getting started on the products, doing the cleanse, balance, build, that you're going to see results. But here's one of the things that happens more often than you'd think. When people see a change in you, they're going to start to ask about how they can get a change for themselves. And that is as simple as our system of show, share, connect. When people ask you what is different about you, they're clearly seeing the difference. You're showing them the difference. Therefore, you share your story, you share your testimony, and how Pure has actually changed your life and what could be in it for them. And then if you're willing, then you connect them to the same source that changed you, which is Pure. And so that's where on the team side, you're connecting them to that leadership and that support so that they could actually go and build a side income and also to get the results in the products that they wanted. And it's as simple as setting somebody up with their membership online or starting as a business operator, as an independent business owner right from the word go. So there are 3 ways that we earn here. And quite frankly, I wasn't looking for this, but it was so natural and it's human nature that this was something we wound up doing, because you will start to refer people and guess what? You're the one that gets paid. This isn't like when you recommend a restaurant or a movie that you don't get any kind of income. You actually get credit for being the one to share this with your friends and family. And so you can earn 20% on their first order and up to 50% on reorders. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Those are the people that just want to use the products, and that's amazing because they're going to see great results. Then you can start to build a team with other people that are wanting to share this as an income opportunity. And the rewards don't stop there. You know, the company also says, well done, congratulations, let's celebrate together your success. And they take us on some pretty cool trips. And so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's break down the refer and earn just a little bit more. So our customer program, you earn 20% off of anybody's first order. As they continue to reorder, it's as simple as you can earn anywhere from 5 to 50%. Yes, you heard me right, up to 50%. And this doesn't have to be overnight that you build this huge team or have 100 people on this. Commit to sharing this with somebody on a monthly basis. You could look up 20 months later and see some powerful changes. For example, that core 4 that I talked to you about, our cleanse, balance, build philosophy, that bundle, if you had 20 people reordering that on a monthly basis, do you know that your income would be $1,000 a month? I want you to stop for a minute. Most people are $250 away from bankruptcy on a monthly basis. What would $1,000 extra a month actually do for you and your family? What could that provide for you? Do you feel the peace of financial freedom in just knowing that there's something extra and that you could do this in as little as 2 to 20 hours a week? You can fit this into the nooks and crannies of your week. So I just want you to think about that because that's a really big opportunity. Very few companies are as generous as this one is. But just know, if you share this with somebody, you are going to get a commission. And so let's talk about how this works. It's as simple as sharing. Most people would assume that with thousands of people on our team that I went out there and I was the one to talk with all of them. I guarantee you that's not what happened. You share this with a few people that share it with a few people that share it with a few people that share it with a few people. 6 degrees of separation. Who knows this person? Who knows this person? That's all we've done for the last 8 years. We continue to share the Pure message, let people know what opportunity is available, and we help to empower our team to do that. I didn't know anybody in Nigeria. I didn't know anybody in New Zealand. I didn't know anyone in Australia, but we now have people on our team in all of those countries, and we also have them in all around the US. We have made friends around this globe, but it's because I knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, and our team has continued to grow. And so when it comes to team building, you have 2 teams and it's that simple. But if you just keep doing what it is that it takes to share this opportunity, you will be shocked at the consistency and what can happen over 10 years. Because this is a message, people need better health and they need better finances. And so this is something that continues to be shared. There's no restrictions on the depth of earnings, which is very uncommon. And this is something that we are set up to build on a global scale. And so just ask yourself, are you willing to share it with a few and help them do the same? Because if you can answer yes to those two things, you have limitless potential. And not only can you recruit around the world, but you can actually see the world. So Pure in the last 8 years has actually taken us to 5 out of the 7 continents. This girl from Kansas had lost the ability to dream. My husband had never been to the ocean. And the very first time he got to put on those swim trunks and step foot in the ocean, it was on Pure's dime. He was able to go on a cruise that was completely paid for. And that was because of what we had done. Pure came around us and celebrated with us on what it is that we were able to achieve. My whole family is actually in the middle of that Maui picture because we were able to go to Maui last year. But I just want you to think, how cool would it be to not only get out of your comfort zone, start sharing, start seeing that income, but then to have the added bonus of let's go collect with these like-minded people around the world and Pure pays for it. Because that is something that is absolutely possible. And it's just an additional way that they pay us. So overall, when you partner with Pure, I want you to understand what that looks like. Bottom line is people need what we have, and there is a demand for our products. People are focusing on their health. They're wanting to be proactive versus reactive. They're wanting to make sure that their health does not become an issue. Well, when you're willing to share, you're going to have that income coming in on a monthly basis as they continue to reorder and as you continue to share with more people. This is ideal because you can work from home on your schedule. As I said, we have many team members that all they can give, because they are wives, they are mothers, they are husbands, they are business owners, all they can give is a consistent 2 hours a week, but they are seeing the opportunity to earn this income. It's ready to go on a global scale. You don't have to be perfect when you join this. Be committed to learning, because this company sets you up to learn the skills that you're going to need to take this to another level. They're in the business of empowering and raising up leaders, and I am not who I started out to be. I promise you that. Pure has grown me into a phenomenal leader, and they have invested into me. It's people like Sharif at corporate. It's people like the entire corporate team, the amazing staff that just helps you to develop into who it is that you are willing to become. And legacy. Legacy is something that most people don't ever get the opportunity to really think about. But when we finally had the pressure off of our health, I was no longer snapping at my husband. I was no longer that mom that walked in the room and the kids disappeared because they were worried if they were going to get yelled at. When my health was no longer a concern, then I finally got to be a better person all around. We got to start earning, which took the freedom to a whole new level, because I didn't worry about when the bills came in if they were going to be paid late, if we would or wouldn't have the money to pay them and actually eat that month or not. And so it took us to a level to where we finally got to breathe and have financial freedom. Then we were able to look at investments. Then we were able to say, what would we do with this extra income? Extra income was not in our vocabulary before this opportunity, but now we're able to do more with that extra income, and we're able to bless people around the world. So what have you really dreamed about doing that you never thought possible? Because I'm here to tell you, if you're willing to commit to one step at a time in the right direction, big things could be in your future. So basically, how does this work? Well, it's as simple as you get to choose how you start. Again, if you're just looking at the products, then retail or preferred customer are your best options. If you want to pay full price, retail customer is where you're going to want to start. If you'd rather have a free membership where you get 25% off, products are delivered straight to your door, and you want rewards to build up, then preferred customer is what it is that you're going to want to start with. If you want to build this as a business, you're looking at the IBO option. It's going to be a $25 membership fee for the first year. That can be waived in subsequent years, but you're going to get 25% off the product, and you are immediately eligible to earn based on those that you share this with. You're also then in the running for earning those trips. And it's as simple as committing to yourself to actually make that happen. And so just choose how you're getting started. But you're going to get back with the person that invited you to look at this. They have a special code. That code links you to their leadership so that you can be a part of a team. And so you're going to want to make sure that you get that from them so that you're put in the right spot so that you can know that you have that supportive community. So I just want you to think. You can sit here 30 days from now and play the coulda, shoulda, woulda game with yourself, or you can actually get started and be in a different place, because things will not change unless you're willing to change. And we already have our results. So my results can be in your future, but you have to be willing to do what I did, and that's take the first step. And I hope you'll join us at Pure. I hope to see you on one of those vacations. I can't wait to see your health results for you and your family. And I can't wait to see you celebrate when you get to get that income come in and you get to decide what to do with that extra income. So with that, Sharif, did I miss anything?
You did not miss anything. Absolutely not. And so everybody, as you heard from Taryn, make sure you get back with the person that invited you here. And we hope to see you on this journey with us at Pure. So keep it pure, everybody. See you again next week. Talk to you soon.